Good morning. Morning, Abusiafo. Echiamo mejidi so oba de adorment obi ahoye. Mesramo. And again, my broadcast is different from the rest of them because I want to address the question. Sister, I know you watch party be, and obviously, well, yeah, watch party, you know. Sorry, and a pan will be catch them say go and watch sister in those watch party. Them dim the capo hey. The pakrona sema walker. Ese opesu who say. Sansem na ma abaya no walk with sister no video no there no correct. And I say are we just putting out to lie? Mami cancer metro. As I was saying to I mean you say baby we na so far me quite a video man. Video no sister you know the two watch party no na your mommy be also from Uganda. Then the papa did 50 and water Range Rover Ediamano. She has also bought herself a Range Rover. She's bought herself a house and she was saying say £50 no what the year business no. Ne mommy na the man. Ne mommy had to top her up. So the papa person who say eh no kra na say yazan. Question no. Amma, come and tell us your own. Okay, listen. Because I live my life the way I do, and I allow you to ask me, and I respond as honestly as I've promised you I will. No, Yankasa. My main come first disclosure. Mentor Range Rover. If you did it's 5-year-old. I've used this car since November 2015. Next month, now will be 5 years. This car, my name is Manu, and I friend of blessings. But the blessing, this car is a huge blessing to Yang. It was a significant shift in Sediana Abrabokoso and Mami. Because there was a huge change in Sediana Mabrabokono and into the friend of blessing. Me and me wohoi. Me chradie check. Once I me chradie. Me di ye pen ma kira de di ye bese enfie from up to about enfie me enseni I me start business no na me be me say me kokaka kira obi say I don't owe a dime except my mortgage. It's true. One me can say me kira mo no, it was true at the time. I didn't owe a dime. No more credit card but me use so at metia. The decision making towards me best started our educational consultancy, you know, seriously. I did the EdTech consultancy for a year solid. That was my main source of income. Started a company, and then I a teacher for how I but I was doing it as a freelancer. We decided to make EdTech consultancy, moving from employment into self-employment, and finding self-employment it need the same guarantees as employment. Things were quite fickle. Things you could hit and you could hit big, and then you could lose and you could lose big. I went to discover that. In that transition, I also decided I was starting my souvenir company and so. Now me run it, your friend is a tour company and also aspect B for the first time. Yes, it was capital intensive in my life. I needed a lot of capital. When we crowd Facebook, who sent me a crowdfunding, what the better have a yes, I took a crowdfund initiative, accepted investments from Nkrofo in order to be able to float some of those changes, effect some of those changes I was working on. And I say here proudly to say, me crowdfunding, there is one payment to the Pabako. One. The Bakrono, which February ended March. Unless she makes the decision to roll over. And I don't even know if I would like to roll over at the time. We will have to discuss Minister and the Bakrono closer to the time, see where our needs are and where our wants are. And if we can agree, we move forward from there. Anyway, that is my life. That is how it has been going. But by the year 2019, that business ni operating one. Business BI take about 3 years minimum, and son was started turning profit in one. Me di me hu sika nyina me di she business no mu a. Basic business in starting pay out no a. Na me hu dware me no a. My fefo nyina ekọ me teacher pay no, it's not bad. But me teacher pay no, the perks ni nyina me di wura business no. Yes, I have nothing out of my teaching salary at a free disposable income. Yes, I will nipa Bob Runner do some points now. No, I am not faking. No, it's very true. Some catch them it's true. Because my salary and its perks are all absorbed into your friend is saying business, and its establishment. And I have been looking for relief. I have been looking for change. I have been looking for a way in which I can continue to invest and still be able to live reasonably, because means my living standards. I am not one who wants to sacrifice it all in the hopes that actually I will come to live a life, because we know how long I will live. Until when I am here, I want to have a reasonable experience. When I'm here, I want to live reasonably. Until when I find myself not living reasonably, I find it very difficult. Very, very difficult. Okay. May disclosures. I started Star Juice Plus business in September 2019. Manto products not until 26th October. You be delivered 2019. And I started consuming the products. I started saying me consuming, and I started confessing its goodness to you. Maybe I know me omega blend. You kita me hey, your friend is a smoothie. Me smoothie na me breakfast. Me there be me no smoothie where we have breakfast as why. Don't come make smoothie, and then we are put diabetes also. We are not be catching sama. I am not losing weight. It is not working. There be Mr. Smoothie and one breakfast. Why? Breakfast food be the baby outside the smoothie. I started using the products, and I started sharing my testimony with you. And a video I make there was a Ugandan girl rising through the business. I think she was one of the early ones, and she's been doing this business for a while. She's been enjoying the perks for a while. The bosom salary around £17,000, constant, steady, and no bonus income. £17,000, bosom steady, constant. That is where these girls are. That is where this particular girl is, because she says she's top of the business. So I had a now I said, which is £17,000 steady a month. Now I said, what papa did 50? Would you go to a showroom and buy a brand new Range Rover for them? Huh? So which is £17,000 steady. One casa won't carry Range Rover, Dibiana. She drives a Range Rover. No, it's not a fraud. No, she's not lying. I believe every word she says, because I know where the number sits. So let me answer. When the paparazzi say a pyramid scheme, so no, what who say encrofu womb, every flash one cars, every flash day. I can tell you on good authority, it's a Juice Plus and your pyramid scheme. Definitely in your Ponzi. But I have started tasting the little ones, and I can see how progressively my life is changing. So let me give you my version of the testimony. The first one, they buy £80. On the 10th of I think the first bonus £80. I think I qualified that bonus in December 80. They paid it out with my commissions on the 10th of January. January, a horrendous month for me as teacher. Why? Because the year November ended 30th December the 10th, no more sent to make a beam. But I don't say the passes the capital bank account one, not who feel is awarded for. Meaning pesas pay passes escape when you may be. But say me pay near D. It be a bit of me macon. na sika beto my account me say me to be mama man. I feel very bad. Teresa, I give my kids a treat. Aye Christmas and the young one here. It's Christmas ne ba. As some me mabusia for you say younger kakra. Me see who say your persons. It's Christmas ba me disa younger ni bi. So many so yeah we need younger no kra hu one no kudi younger. It's made younger baby you know by the 31st of December no the word year we aka won so she na me which be January. Hey, but so be January 31 days it feels like 6 months. Because you tia me 10th of December medini nyina wi December ni you tia me ka because December the pay and the boss so the mama 10th of December the mama started the year medi wi. Sa salary na lasted this year 7 weeks ni tia me ka in advance, but in practical terms 7 weeks na me one drop on my account. And when that happens, life is tough. When that happens, life is challenging. I hate January because of who here we feel in January. But I feel way on the 10th of January, and Kofoni disikabi to me commissions any May. Sasikano is what paid for my petrol from that time namokaya na me drive highway driving every day. Me fill my car every day. 80 my petrol bill was wrong. Na ehia me let me try me ho enye. But on the 10th of January the money came and I used that money to smooth over so that this year January no ajono aya afibia mi twa no me twa bi afi osunu adebia mi so no afi we mensu. Why? Because now Juice Plus for Sika I started smoothing enyema over. That was January. In February me sign hit bonus be and the Sika too. So in February I also received on the 10th of February just before Valentine's Day. Some okay this year Valentine's Day and I'm told you blah blah me me send me amempa. I was about to treat Bay very well. Let me jump a because let me name them nice. So I treated Bay very, very well. Me ame ho. This Bay. And because of me ame treating me who say no. Say me kunu we bi mami o, wa nye bi amami o. Ken shedam fa Bay who sa because Bay was already taken care of by Bay. Bay had given Bay what Bay wanted. So ata na corona nyama me ku massage mu ensin. Na me koye. So that time, me if you remember, treated Bay very well. Bay was on the road to recovery. Yes, that was me. Now maybe that with Juice Plus for March, April, May, June. It drew May no. That before I say yacho. Before I say you're perfect. Edru May no was when one of the big first significant payments from Juice Plus for starting a unit. And when the money arrived, I wanted like these girls do with their Range Rover and stuff. The reason why the girls buy these things, if you ever see it happen to me, and this is how it happens for most people, it's not because they want to show off, but they found themselves an opportunity and they want to mark and document the opportunity with something significant. That's what I wanted to do in May. Now my phone I say into on May, your friend say that whatever the date was at the end of May, middle of May, end of May, oh baby. Juice Plus Kotomo on the 10th. I think middle of May, towards the 3rd week of May, oh baby. Now me free me kuno. Na me ni kunu ye de na me enu say ne wi and you call Apple for showroom. Ye ko gina Apple for showroom tete no na ohia suban ne da so o mabrabo. Ye dwen ho e ka keto bi nkam koto phone bi. Esi new one bi aba ne bo fofofo. But am me nim say Pro Max na me pay. iPhone ni na me kita 7S. And look at this 7 Plus. iPhone 7 Plus. 8 buy a man, 9 buy a man, 10, 11. It's 11 years through say, hey, ama. but me hair juice plus sika no me keke see ani dem who say meet me at phone no kram and saka. So I got off with my leg and I went to the friend is saying Apple. And I bought myself iPhone 11 Pro Max. This phone I record on. Camera near crystal and it's an iPhone 11 Pro Max. Big improvement on what I used to. I always used to record on a commercial camera. So you say me record it on the go with this phone, and it is just as good. It's changed the way I record forever. This phone I speak on, this phone I record on is bought 100% with Juice Plus for 1 month commission. That was when the commissions were beginning to get significant. The next month, I'm present iPad, a pen can. I do for cram on my iPad, but I'm saying you high enough spec. I'm sort of calling I'm got iPad. I'm the pen can. And more person who know me buy Juice Plus and this is what I'm telling you. This is my story. I bought an iPad, kakraka hon I'm tafre. Say me what hey. To be honest, me Juice Plus payment no eba no and to iPhone me Juice Plus by my own makings and by my own decisions, no, they are going towards school fees installments. Because of Juice Plus, my school fees, no. Woman 12 free baby, and 12 free baby, I'm a school for. Their school fees has gone 3 times what it used to be. For the last 5 years, no fee na need to and what I need me a school fees I multiply 3 times what we used to pay by the sheer decision to move schools to this new one. It's an exclusive school. And can make me say anything. Me baby to me across school ni bi. Na me ti me agina na makasa. Ya kwa adwuma my teacher for wo hododo no ate se me ba across school no an wo mo tia. What would say kwada ni emienu an wo mo nyina minato because they know how expensive it is. I'm just telling you my story because obi se me nkyere ne de me ba ye me hu. Eti say me ma no om school fees ni me su ho because e adwuma mu ade ma me. But me so awia me jai him because me nim say Juice Plus for sika no am ma fra se de ba. Make a cabo mo it will do me okay. I will be fine. I can pay. And in I say me sorry na pan my meeting who say my meeting say atadwe nam denam. Because atadwe yenyira ti de ni edwa na me wo. Now the payments coming from this Juice Plus thing, they are beginning to change the kind of education my kids are getting. Are you hearing me? I am transforming the type of education I am giving my children with Juice Plus. And yes, it will be say, me say. Send me only pay me person me to Range Rover. And I'm a person me yet down payments, let me cheer installments like most people do when they buy these things. I can meet me at a Range Rover, me cheer on installments. Me catch them send me the last promotion £3,600. £3,600 could be a deposit. 3,600 could be a deposit for a car. Let me tell you, I can buy monthly installments. We see me be able to me Juice Plus. No, let me tell you. Within 2 years, we also need Juice Plus for your side. But what tends to happen with a lot of these girls is from baby, I mean, what they say heading onwards. The next installment is 7,200. The next promotion. These ones, they are just the promotion. So, maybe I will cut based on what you sell. See, there were commissions, no. Yeah, they can promotions, no. Near start to see a go account more. Let's see, can I start here steady? Are you regular? Are you significant? So time no na ya man historical showroom ha. Em fa ne so mo de 7,200 e de ama me. Ye tia me 3,600. Me de kan ho me nam 10,000 no. Me boa. That is 2 promotions. E bia boso me no ye de pay ne ka ho na se man fa nkwa nkodia. We also after 3, 4, 5, 6 months acha na menya sika enough. Se eno ni me vision a. Menya enough sika. I mean to be sorry the call Range Rover for showroom. Say give me that one. I say how are you paying, madam? I say cash. Na showroom for you name na to no free police. We've seen it happen with a lot of these girls. Does it mean say a scam? No, it doesn't mean it's a scam. It's a significant payment you receive from a legitimate business. And I am so glad say me making a decision to come test my destiny. My destiny is still responding slowly, shway. I want to see if I am able to push to the top and get some of the big ones. So I feel we kwa na wiye na Nyankopon wadom me na matimi aye NMD no a. Na me nim say enche ye de sa 7,200 ne de betum account. Da ye beka say ye tia sa 700,200 actually me catch you say aka will be installment be from a crowdfunding. So es ka de tibi tua man sesa aka ba tibi de nsesa no kotade mu. So es ka de sem person de me mortgage so I can knock off about 2 years of my mortgage payment. It's the next one about 14,000 about. Can you imagine 14,000 pounds coming into your bank account in one go? A life transforming. Yes, with me declare with credit card do baby boom on the go. Kabang now when I walk on. It can be done. It has been done. It will be done. Yeah. And so we say we be the video at home no so what Range Rover. I say Range Rover and there were different ways of buying it. Empo one more woman nyanya big top no. The monthly payments no. So person dey tua Range Rover car obetimi dey akwaji Range Rover. Why? And we tua ne kakrabo so they still drive a Range Rover. They still own a Range Rover, but we mu tua ne in installment. But in a lot of these cases no a man who woman kika kasa ane man aya wo rise it to the top of the business no. Mrs. Amani be what they earn regularly outside bonuses 17,000 pounds a month. Now, if you earn 17,000 pounds a month, how much will you chop a month? Of course, you save an awful lot. 3 months, you will have enough money cash down to go buy what papa the spec of Range Rover. Of course, you will. 6 months cash down. Opa, wait me at one of these council houses. So when you beat me, when you scan to ya. We just ask you can it be 6 months, here 1 year, obeto. Sanya council now a new estate a CCC bia, ne board in the bia. Who save 1 year, 1.5 years? Who to be sorry call estate developer and say I want that house. Say how much? Who be saying how much? No, I can't show. Or say which finance company so F of no finance. I'm paying with my card. Or say, huh? Or say, yes, I'm paying with my card. Now, the card, fear be a man, no waje. The panic will me any in a 1 year is over to me to a train so or the card niche my dear backfire or the chairma bam na dear. Then the panem not on woo until be that won't be that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the territory people are operating in, and it's true, it's real, it's not fake. One more car, one more into Mr. Me, the mbaya ma be hunu no. I'm telling you. Enche, ube hunu say ama, me chemi school fees. Na make us what it. Make us tia bones me jan kwase akeka no. Hear me oh. Once I no kra na say me jato. Me to be a check. Because me to na me dada nyame. There be a shadow hear me to say they na hear me kan ni bi. Say me ye free hear me the bedroom me ho da so chiri me oh. But it's been progress. There's been progress. Bedroom. Me could pa. Me do see her. Me do nyame. Me ya. Me pona me pa. Ye besia to aso. Ni ye di nkomo. Nyankopon asum di nkamu nyina. Bye.